Johnny Corporate, Sunday Shouting. What a jam, what a jam, what a jam. What a radio station. Thank you very much, actually, for choosing us to be your entertainment portal of choice. Osamotona Sol Phenduka. Here we are with it, with Primo in the mix, starting his day on 959. This is 959 Breakfast on Kaya 959. Primo, so how important is social media in today's generation? Are you on it just for kicks, or have you derived some meaning of the platform for the new generation? I would assume, obviously, you are monetizing, so that's kind of important.
No, it's huge. I think social media is going to be the next, is our thing. You know, that's why social media content creators can become the next rock stars. Like, we can look like we're going to be the next big things.
You guys are already.
Yeah, like... social media is becoming the new TV, I think. You know, people are not spending as much time sitting at home watching the big screen. You know, you can watch the big screen and still look at the small screen at the same time. So I want to flood that small screen. I feel like that's where everybody's going to be.
I've noticed, though, you're significantly bigger, your following on TikTok as opposed to on Instagram, right? Yeah. Why is that the case? And are you making more money on TikTok?
I think the whole TikTok, Instagram thing, the only difference is that I started on TikTok, and that's where I was regular. So I was posting there 4 times a day when I was starting. And Instagram, I would just bring my TikTok stuff that side. You know, and I also think Instagram was a bit personal. Instagram, they want to interact with you, so they want to know you. I wasn't about that.
I get that.
But like, weirdly enough, I think I make more money on Instagram than TikTok.
For real?
Yeah.
No, but that's true. I can completely believe that. I tell you why. A lot of corporates really love the Instagram aesthetic. It works for them.
Yeah. I also think
it really does.
I also think they haven't really gotten a hang of TikTok advertising. I'm one of the only people who gets like really high numbers on my TikTok ads on things that I curate for brands, you know. So I don't think that formula is out yet. Like, it's not something that a lot of people can grasp fully as yet.
Yes.
It's still something that must grow to people to be able to market on that app specifically.
One would think that, you know, with all these social digital agencies that are outsourced by corporates, one would think that they've already figured it out. It's quite weird, actually, that they haven't yet, because it's a really huge phenomenon, that TikTok platform. So tell us, actually, what's the big plan now for Primo? You left professional football. We spoke about that. You left a career in economics. We spoke briefly about that. You're starting to get acting roles and so forth. What's the big plan for your career?
I think more than anything, I'm just trying to take over entertainment. I don't want to sound like I'm, hostile takeover. I'm not coming in with any beef, guys, but I just want to set a standard for like the next generation's like set of entertainment. You know, I want people to laugh differently. I feel like, you know, when I was younger personally, I don't know if our age differential is matching, you know, but when I was younger, we were laughing genuinely at like, bo Choma Fela, you know, you were laughing when an episode is done, you're gonna be like, yo, that was so funny. It's barely happening these days, you know. There's no sitcom that you can say, hey, dude, did you watch that last night? That was so funny. So I think my thing is to try bring that back, you know, in as many ways as I can, starting with the phone. You know, I post every day, so hopefully every day someone is laughing and saying, yo, did you see that? And then in the future, hopefully it's like that with everything. If I'm on radio, guys, did you listen to Primo yesterday? If I'm on the TV, guys, did you watch the Primo show? You know, or whatever the case may be. I want to be the standard.
Quick question. I think last week they had the Content Creators Awards. And
that was actually on Saturday?
Yeah. And you weren't nominated, surprisingly so. How did you feel about that snub?
It's a bit tough. I was itching in the neck a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about awards. I was kind of expecting it, I won't lie.
Yeah, because
you know what my thing is?
Big,
what my thing is?
Yeah.
Apart from him being big, remember, Saul, we discussed it last week, that there's something special about not winning awards. We spoke about idols. You know, the winners are not the ones that make it bigger.
That survive,
you know?
Yeah.
That really thrive afterwards. I think when your trajectory, You don't need an award. That person who got the award needs it more than you do because your trajectory is already clearly marked. Your sort of validation comes from a different source altogether.
Fully.
And I think there's something special and unique about getting snubbed in awards or not being recognized, because the recognition that truly counts comes outside of that. So we're still hanging out with Primo. Big gent, this one. Absolutely big gent with big dreams. It is exactly 20 after 7 to the traffic desk we go with Sol Phenduka. It is Kai 959 Breakfast with Dineo, Ranaka and Sol Phenduka, featuring Primo this morning and yourself as the real VIP, starting your day on 959. So Primo, hold on, that was Justin Bieber. Yummy yum. Go yum yum, go mnandila studio because no Primo. So listen, Primo, we spoke about nearly everything. Right? You even shared with us your big plans, right, that you have for the future. We spoke about your dad, your football, economics, this, that, and the other. You know, we spoke about the awards. What is it that we don't know that you need to leave us with that we should for sure know?
That I'm also still in football. I didn't quit football.
For real?
I tried to...
Dope.
I tried to leave the playing dynamic, you know, not necessarily the whole industry and the whole sport. So I'm still involved in that side of life. I'm still like a, you know, talent agent.
You're an agent.
Yeah. I move players.
Do we have any names that you're taking care of who are playing in the PSL?
No, not yet. I specialize with kids. I want to see developing talent. I want to see existing talents. We already know what that is. So it's like whatever. But I want to take care of the next generation.
That is so dope.
Oh man, that's incredible.
So
and
cool.
Speaking of your dad, you did say earlier on your dad is Lucas Khatebe. Is he involved in your content creation or he just doesn't get it?
I mean, I featured him once or twice in 2 videos actually.
Yeah.
He's not a bad actor, that guy.
No, he's not.
He's not bad at all. So, but he's not in it. He just asks me sometimes how to do it. You know, because he's
I know. I can't think of Lucas Khatebe and not think ka content motona was Stefinyana. Oh, there's no way.
But he tries, Shem. Wait to
Yeah.
No, he does try.
Dope.
I saw him on Instagram live when Banyana had won the AFCON, and he said, "You go, boys." This Steve man is trying.
He's a timer.
He's trying.
Oh man. So tell me something. What are your thoughts on the LGBTQI community? The reason why I'm asking is because on Mondays we have a feature called Join the Queue, and we look at different matters affecting the LGBTQIA plus community. What are your thoughts on that community?
I mean, it's a thriving and actually very protective community, if I can say anything. I've got a lot of friends now, like Coachella Randy, Gamo the Three, who have so that's where I've started to learn more, because I haven't really chilled with anyone from that community, like, on an intimate basis or anything like that. So once I started to get to chill with other entertainers, and I could see that, that's a whole set of superpowers on that other side, and they got a lot of backing. I wish there was more structures for, just like other parts of the industry where people are ganging up and, just pooling their power like that. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you shared with us, because every now and again when we're off air, we stumble upon fans of 959 Breakfast. And I think a common question that I keep getting, that keeps popping up all the time, is, why are you guys promoting Bugay? Why are you guys doing this Join the Queue thing, blah, 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 blah. And I think it's important that we talk about it. It's important that we normalize to human beings that are not a part of that community that, hey, listen, it's really got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
But if you are interested, don't be interested by being vile. Actually be interested by seeking to understand and respect, that people are different from you and they have a right to be different from you. So it's dope to know that, in your content creation circle of friends, you do have them popping up and featuring as some of your alliances, and you also are an alliance of the community. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty nice. It was nice hanging out with you, man.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I feel like a superstar now and I'm leaving this building.
What do you mean?
I walked in a different man. I was not Primo, now I'm Primo.
You've been Primo.
I have.
Away. You're most welcome. When I say pre, you say mo. Pre.
Mo.
Pre.
Mo.
Oh, man.